Sports fans! Shalthis here. Time for another episode of Shoutstone. We are continuing our coverage of the EU PC Needs Love Tournament by Rocket League Central. Go to rocketleaguecentral.com for more. This is the quarterfinal matchup between YouMyZero and Beyond Digital. These two teams had a heated exchange in Game 1 of this series, where I Am a Tree for Beyond Digital would open up scoring, setting the pace early, but Anduru for YouMyZero would tie things up to send the game into overtime. It would be a long and challenging exchange for both teams, ultimately resulting in Linkuru from YouMyZero getting the game winner and putting his team up 1-0 in this best-of-5 series. So now, we are ready to head down to the field for Game 2 to see if YouMyZero can get one game closer to victory, or if Beyond Digital is going to tie things up. Representing Beyond Digital, Fireburner, I Am a Tree, and Law. On YouMyZero team is Linkuru, Anduru, and KC Lucky. So without any further ado, let's get to the action on the field right now. Game 2 of this best-of-5 series is underway, and already the exchanges are hot and heavy. KC Lucky clearing the ball downfield. Already stopped. Fireburner going to try to make a comeback here, but his attack is cut short. So we know that Anduru and Linkuru are typically the two strikers for this orange team. They've been playing very aggressively all series so far. Law, the long arm of the Law, has been a goalie machine in stopping attacks, and it has shown all game long. I Am a Tree, the aerial specialist of Beyond Digital. You can see that nearly got that contact. Right now, Fireburner playing goaltender. The teams have a good dynamic. They're exchanging roles very smoothly, despite how efficient Law is at keeping the goal in check. The teams do know how to play it right, and a near goal there. Oh, a light tap, that's easily enough for Anduru to clear the ball away. That was a near goal, though, just a few moments ago, but it bounced off of the corner of the goal. So now YouMyZero getting a good attempt in on goal, but Anduru could not get contact on the ball. Could have had a shot there. Ooh, a very bold return there by YouMyZero. And again, the attack is on. Anduru going up high to clear things out. KC Lucky gets the clear. But already, we are seeing a pretty vicious exchange between these teams, just trying to get something done. Big attack here. I Am a Tree could not get the undercarriage contact on that, so the ball was deflected up high, but now the attack is on. Ooh, Anduru not quick enough. Unfortunately, that ball was moving just too fast for him to get a good read on it. Another defensive stop there by KC Lucky. So we are doing a little bit of ballet. You know, even at this level of Rocket League, players still end up doing a bit of a ballet dance around the ball sometimes. Fireburner centers the shot well. I Am a Tree moving in, but could not get into a good enough position to make a strike on that. I think he might have been out of boost. It looked like he was probably going to go for a little bit of an airstrike there, but didn't have the boost to do it. Law coming in from the sky. This is on point, but Linkuru with a dynamite stop shuts it down on this team. So Linkuru going to the air, centers the ball up nicely. Anduru, however, gets a little too far under it, which is makes it really easy for I Am a Tree to get out there. And Law brings the ball back into play. But KC Lucky gets in front of it. Nicely centered shot, but Law on the wrong side of that ball cannot put it in front of the net. So it goes into the wall, and now KC Lucky, ball back on the blue side. Law with a nice stop prevents the center. We're seeing a lot of really good play along the walls here. They're preventing the ball from getting centered. Oh, and I Am a Tree again stops that center from happening. Oh, but another big attempt. KC Lucky drives the ball down the center of the field, puts it in the corner. Anduru tries to get a good shot up high. Oh, no one in good enough position. Again, a near goal, but that A brilliant follow-up, Linkuru. Let's take another look at this. Gets the rebound off of his first attempt. It pings off high, but he gets the attempt and boom, parks it in the goal. Back to action here. I am a tree trying to move that ball downfield. We're down to just about a minute to play. This one goal could be enough, knowing how defensively minded these teams are. Oh, and another shot beautifully set up. I am a tree tries to get the clearance, but the orange team in great position here. And Duru with the goal. Let's look at this again. Tries to clear it out, but Linkuru gets the rebound, deflects it off the wall, and puts it away. 2-0, less than a minute to go. And if we go back at action here, that might be all it takes for YouMyZero to seal this game up. It took 4 minutes just to get these first 2 goals, and I don't think that... Oh! Speak of the devil, I am a tree saying no. This game is not over yet. I refuse to give up. 40 seconds, less than 40 seconds to spare. And now the blue team, super aggressive. They need a goal here. I am a tree again comes up, tries to put the ball away, but here comes Fireburner, excuse me. Clears the ball up high, but I am a tree! Ties it up in startling fashion. Look at this. Fireburner puts it in front, but it's cleared up high, and boom, I am a tree. Flies in like a hawk to park it away. Incredibly aggressive play by Beyond Digital to tie this game up in the final few seconds. Now, it's all defensive minded. Do you take the game to overtime? You don't want to risk that loss. Sorry for the hiccup in our footage there, but that is the end of regulation. So now we are headed to overtime. Let's take a look at the regulation stats. For Beyond Digital, I am a tree leading the pack with 2 goals and 3 shots. Fireburner backing up with an assist and 2 shots. Law with a big stop and 2 shots on goal. YouMyZero, 1 goal, 2 saves, and a shot for Anduru. A goal, assist, a save, and 2 shots for Linkuru all over the field. And just 1 shot on goal for Casey Lucky as we get back into action. Overtime. Sudden death. This is the time where these teams have to play incredibly solid. 1 more goal will seal it for either of these teams. We know YouMyZero would love to get that 2-game advantage. Nearly lost the game right there, but the ball was cleared out of center before it could really get a decent attempt on. And of course, Beyond Digital needs to avoid going down 2-0. So we are keeping a very close eye on who actually gets a good play on the ball here. A nice clearance there, right, fairly on target, but I Am Tree has to deviate a little bit out of goal. Another nice clearance. They keep doing some pretty solid moves to get the ball in a great position, but they just can't get anybody into place to make a solid attempt on the ball. But that nearly would have been good. Fortunately, the center was cleared by I Am a Tree. Now Law dribbling the ball up. I Am a Tree looking to make a play there, but couldn't make it happen. Fireburner with the big stop. Oh, and Duru trying to seal the game there, but he was just too late and sent the ball off to the side. So now, Linkuru has the ball in a good spot. Again, stopped in the corner. That's been the kind of trademark of these teams. They've been stopping the ball in the corner before it can be centered, or at least getting there first. You know, that's really the goal here. But right now, the blue team out of position. Oh, and an aggressive demolition. Oh, Linkuru. Oh, man, 2 huge shots, but could not seal it. That was a very well-timed demolition, however. He stopped the offensive attack, but Linkuru was there to try to respond to it. I Am a Tree taking the ball downfield, looking to be in good position. Ooh, nice attempt, but could not squeeze it past. So again, trying to move the ball through center. You see these teams, they typically play the ball on the sides of the field. You try to get clearance in the center. It's just like soccer. Fireburner and Linkuru, but the ball cleared into center, goes off a little bit here. Another clash of titans. This is getting to be just a big exchange at midfield. Not a lot of solid attempts so far, or there have been a few, but it seems to have slowed down a bit. Speak of the devil, though, Law! An amazing game-saving stop! Again, you cannot fight the law. I Am a Tree floats it up high, and it could go in, no! And Duru with the epic save. That ball was blinking. Excuse me. Oh, it is getting to be something special right now. Oh, that ball was blinking, and it got kicked out of the net. Again, midfield exchange. Makes it hard for the camera to follow. Another attempt. Anduru clears it upfield. Law to clear it out. Linkuru dribbles it back in. Trying to get a centering shot here. Here comes Anduru. Puts it on too high. Again, the game heartbreakingly out of reach. Law puts the ball into the offensive corner. Follows up with the center. Fireburner coming in. And a beautiful goal to win the game. Let's watch this one more time. Full screen, because that's the end of the game. A beautiful shot. Defense was just out of position. He got the right angle on it, and he put it away. That ties this series up at 1 game apiece. Very impressive Rocket League by both teams. Incredible comeback win for Beyond Digital. They were down with less than a minute to go. 2-0 and managed to win the game in overtime. This is going to be a tremendous series, I can see it already. But with that being said, we've got at least 2 games to go. Hopefully more. But don't miss Game 3 coming up next. And don't miss more Rocket League action on this channel in the future. If you want to see your game shoutcasted on Rocket League, shoutcasted on Shoutstone, excuse me, send me your video or your replay files to the email address in the description below, shoutstone@gkick.net. But that is going to do it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more, like the video, subscribe, let me know that you're out there and you support this channel. Things are going to get bigger and better. I have good feelings about it. But with that being said, I will see you all next time. Thanks again.